Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at The Collective. This is episode 36, highlighting the best new comics you should be picking up for the week of March 12th and 13th, 2024. Remember to log into your Comic Hub account on March 15th after 5 p.m. to pre-order your comics. This is done under the last call for confirmed orders and shop coming soon sections, and all available items should be visible by then. Those orders are due by Saturday, 3/16 at midnight to guarantee your copy of any open order, cover, or single issue. And if you see an incentive cover that you'd like to order, send in your request via the hub. You can also call the store at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091. And that second number is a cell phone, so you can send us a text as well. Don't forget to follow the store on social media and join the Discord server. That's at Collective CCG, and that now includes Whatnot. Check out the new auctions happening Sundays and Wednesdays. I think right now are the main days, but more probably coming soon. It's going to be comics, back issues, Pokemon cards, and some more things. So keep an eye out for that. Two things about the Whatnot auction I want to let you know. No, one thing. If you do buy something from there, it has to be shipped. So take that into account. If you are a regular at the store and you want to purchase something on there, feel free. Please do. Some great stuff coming up. But it does have to be shipped. It cannot be picked up at the store. Oh, I forgot to open my news links. Of course I did. Couple of news items this week. We have two books coming out from Zatanna. We have one is under the Black Label, or for Zatanna from DC Comics. One is Zatanna Bring Down the House under the Black Label imprint. It's by Mariko Tamaki and Javier Rodriguez. This is coming out soon. This will be on FOC by the end of March. I have a couple of covers for that. Very nice. Definitely underutilized character for DC, a very cool character. A couple more covers that have been announced for number one. I'll definitely be checking that out. And Zatanna Bring Down the House. It is probably a 60 or 80 page graphic novel. And then the print editions of Zatanna and the Ripper featuring Zatanna and Constantine. These are comics from Webtoons that are being collected in print version. Those are orderable now. So volumes 1, 2, and 3 are available. So if that interests you, please let us know so we can order one for you. Those are probably going to be something that is ordered as requested. That's Zatanna and the Ripper, volumes 1 through 3. Other bit of news today, the Transformers issue, which I believe should be issue 6 for this week. Unfortunately, all of the store's copies did come in damaged, so those are being replaced. So you will see a small delay in getting your newest issue of Transformers out of the store's control. We're sorry for that, but they will be replaced, so they will be in within a week or so. They will be in your file once they come in. No honorable mentions this week. We're going to get right into the top 10. And that is starting out at number 10. Center my camera a little bit. We got Sons of Star Trek, number 1. This is Jake Sisko and Nog working together to help Alexander Roshenko recover from the events of the recent Blood Hunt crossover. So we got a story by Morgan Hampton and art by Miguel Angel Hernandez. We have a Jake Bartok A cover or main cover. And a Jake Bartok main cover. And a Hayden Sherman variant with Q. That one's cool. That's Sons of Star Trek #1. Looking forward to that one. I like the new Star Trek line from IDW. Very good. Number 9. We have Suicide Squad Dream Team. This is Amanda Waller forcing Dreamer to join forces with the Suicide Squad. And this is written by Nicole Maines with art by Eddie Barrows and inks by Eber Ferreira and color by Adriana Lucas. We have a main cover by Eddie Barrows. We have the Riccardo Federici, different various versions of Dreamer, some other characters with Harley on there. That's a very cool blue tone cover. We have someone's targeting Dreamer here. This is probably Deadshot. It's the Sweeney Boo cover. And we have a Eddie Barrows foil variant. Very cool. I like that one a lot. That's Suicide Squad Dream Team #1. Other book on the list for this week is Batman Dylan Dog crossover #1. It's the most unusual team up with Batman to stop an outbreak of zombies in Gotham. This is written by Robert Recchioni with art by Werther Dell'Arta and colors by Gigi Cavanago. And both covers are by Gigi Cavanago. We have the main cover and the alternate cover, the variant cover. Very cool. Interesting Batman team up right there. Check that out. I like that. Out of several Marvel books on the list this week, we have Black Widow and Hawkeye #1. This is Natasha must help Clint clear his name after he's accused of an assassination he did not commit. This is by Stephanie Phillips and Paolo Villanelli. This is the main cover by Stefan Segovia. We have it's like an original costume variant by Adam Hughes. The Mark Brooks headshot variant for Hawkeye. And a throwback original costume Black Widow by Art Germ. That's Black Widow and Hawkeye #1 of 4. This is a book that I've been looking forward to for a minute. This is number 6 on the list. This is Ghost Rider Final Vengeance, featuring the debut of the newest Ghost Rider. Who is the newest Spirit of Vengeance? Pick this up to find out. This is written by series writer, Ghost Rider series writer. So this is a new volume of Ghost Rider, basically. This is Benjamin Percy with art by Danny Kim. Sorry. We have a Juan Ferreira main cover. Very cool. That's nice Ghost Rider cover, looking right in his face. We have a foil variant by Benjamin Sue with the two different Ghost Riders. Classic Ghost Rider, new. That's very cool. I like that. I like the Marvel and DC foil variants. They've been very good so far. Benjamin Sue. We have a Chad Harden Ghost Rider profile cover. That one is really nice. Lots of fire. That looks like a different Ghost Rider. I don't think that's Johnny Blaze. That one's cool. I like that one. We have a Greg Capullo cover. This is the best one. Best cover. Greg Capullo doing more art for Marvel. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Standing on his motorcycle, about to hit you in the face with a chain. That's what the Ghost Rider does. And we have a classic Ghost Rider artist cover by Mark Teixeira. Very cool. Used to do the Ghost Rider comics art interiors in the 90s. Nice to see that little throwback there. That's Ghost Rider Final Vengeance #1. Another #1 for you from Marvel this week. Several #1s from Marvel this week. Number 5 here is Symbiote Spider-Man 2099 #1. This is Miguel O'Hara's original writer returning for a new series. So yes, this is written by Peter David with art by Roge Antonio. We have a main cover by Lynell Francis Yu. I like that. So that is a venomized Miguel O'Hara. Very cool. Again, Leno Francis Yu main cover. We have a Greg Land variant, a Miss Minutes variant. I would expect that, I don't know if this is just a one-off just to feature Miss Minutes or if there's some multiversal shenanigans going on in this book, but got a Salvador LaRocca Miss Minutes cover. And we have a Todd Knock. This is considered a window shades cover, I guess, because they're in the background, but he's punching something. That's very cool. I like that one. And a little throwback to the old foil borders from the original 2099 series as well. That's Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, number 1. All right, let's finish off with some indies for the week. This is The One Hand, number 2. The search for the elusive one-hand killer widens as another murder takes place. This is by Ram V, with art by Lawrence Campbell and colors by Lee Lowridge. We have the Lawrence Campbell main cover. We have the Sumit Kumar variant. Very cool. I like that one. And we have a surprise FOC variant. Does it say who that one's by? Because we didn't know this one was coming in, so it wasn't on the list. This is by Sean Phillips on the surprise variant for The One Hand, number 2. Don't forget, if you're reading this book, to also pick up the companion series, The Six Fingers, which number 2 comes out in 2 weeks, because they both tell the same story, one from the perspective of the cop, one from the perspective of the killer. Number 3 on the list, Blue Book 1947, number 2. This book is great, retelling some true stories, true accounts from people who claim to have been kidnapped by aliens. Great art by Michael Avon-Oeming, written by James Tynion, and letters by Tom Napolitano. We have a Michael Avon-Oeming main cover and the Victor Santos variant cover. If you like the first volume of this, you'll definitely like this. You should be picking this up. This is a great Dark Horse book. That's Blue Book 1947, number 2. Next, we have the new Rick Remender book. This is Napalm Lullaby, number 1. This is about a child with unimaginable power raised to believe that he is a god. But can he accept it when he finds out that he's not? This is interior art by Bengal, with a main cover also by Bengal, as a Daniel Warren Johnson. So if you like the Transformers art, the same artist doing the cover on the variant. And we have a 1 in 10. I think that's a 1 in 10, or it's a surprise variant like the one-hand one. This is, again, not on the list because it wasn't announced. Let's see who did this. This is, don't mind me, we're nothing but prepared around here. J.G. Jones on the Napalm Lullaby number 1 cover. This indie series is going to be fantastic. The interior art is going to be great. Bengal is an amazing artist, and Rick Remender always writes good books. You should definitely pick this up. And number 1 is definitely a book that I've been looking forward to since it was announced, because this is the same creative team behind the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow series from DC. This is by Tom King and Bilquis Evely. After the death of her husband, a famed pulp writer finds herself in a strange, new, yet somehow familiar land. So it's pitched as a little bit of Wuthering Heights meets Conan, which is a weird combination, but sometimes, like I've said before, when it's comics, you can try things that you can't try in other media, and sometimes you land on an idea that seems like it won't work, but it probably will. I've already read this, and it is fantastic. You should definitely read this. This has got colors by also the colorist from Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Matt Lopes, and letters by Clayton Cowles. This is the main cover by Bilquis Evely. And I just want to take a moment to show off the art in this book, because if you didn't pick up that Superwoman book, Supergirl book, you're missing out. The art in this book is absolutely ridiculously good. It's just so super detailed, but still feels a little bit, like sketchy at the same time. Very cool. This is the main cover. We have a foil version. You can see that the title is in foil. We have a Tula Lotte cover. I'm going to mess this name up. Elsa Chetier variant cover. Of a Massimo Carnival painted cover. And we have the surprise variant featuring the Conan-like character from the series. So kind of a spoiler there. But this is by Greg Smallwood. And that's the top 10 for the week. I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, you can see me a little better thanks to the new setup. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Very well done. I didn't do it. But that's all I got for this week. We'll catch you next week with 10 more books, maybe some news. Have a great one.